Good day, ladies and gents. This is Petey from SupplementReviews.com coming at you with another video review. Today we're talking about that there Ronnie Coleman Signature Series Isotropic Max. See right there, big old run on the lid. Just kind of jumps off the shelf at you. They have another protein product called Proanium that I already reviewed a few weeks back. It's good stuff. How's this stuff going to compare? Well, let's find out. Starting with taste and mixability, I happen to have the toasted almond flavor. It's actually very pleasant, which was kind of odd because I was like, almond flavored protein. The best way to describe it is it kind of tastes like vanilla protein with almond extract added to it. You know, stuff you bake with. That's about the closest thing that I could figure to compare it to. I kind of dig it. It's something different, but it's not drastically different that you're like, why would you ever make a product, you know, this flavor? You know, but that's not the case. I think they did well with the toasted almond. And moving on to taste, I guess that's what we just covered. But the mixability of it, there was no issues with it. It didn't clump. It didn't stick to the side of the cup. I noticed a few times when I didn't have my shaker with me and I had to mix it with a fork, there was a little bit of sticking on the side of the glass, but what protein doesn't stick to the side of the glass when you have to use a freaking fork? So, regardless, taste and mixability overall, it gets an 8.9. Once again, it's something different, smooth, it's easy to drink, and I never got tired of it through the entire container of it, so that was a good thing. So once again, taste and mixability 8.9 for that there toasted almond. Jury's still out on the other two flavors. Yeah. Moving on to the ingredient profile, let's take a look here. Each one on, let's go by what the front of the container says, we'll dive in. 110 calories per serving, 100% pure hydrolyzed whey protein isolate, and has added estrogen enhanced for maximum absorption. So, looking at the actual nutrition facts in here, you got, this is a 2-pound container, so you got 30 servings at 1 scoop apiece. 110 calories, okay, that was accurate, very good. Total fat, 0%. Cholesterol, 1 milligram, that's extremely low. It's like 1% of your daily value. Sodium, 50 milligrams. Once again, that's very low. Potassium, 180 milligrams. I like that, 9%. Carbs, sugar, 0 for both of those. And of course, most importantly, protein, 27 grams. There's a slight sprinkling of various vitamins in here, not a significant source of any of them, except maybe some calcium at 12% and phosphorus at 12% of your daily value. But regardless, that's not why you're taking in protein, chances are. Okay, looking at the ingredients itself, whey protein isolate, natural and artificial flavors, citric acid, estrogen, sucralose, and exsulfame potassium. There's nothing in the ingredient profile that makes me concerned. I like that it's a very, very clean and doesn't have a bunch of crap in it, added protein. So they did very well in formulating this. One thing that I would like to have cleared up, though, maybe just for consistency matters, is it says on the front, you know, pure hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. And then when you look at the ingredients itself, this says whey protein isolate. So even though, you know, I'm sure they meant to put hydrolyzed whey protein isolate in the ingredients, it would just help make sure there's no, I guess, misunderstandings in terms of ingredients. But other than that, looking at it, I have no complaints. It's very, very clean, it's lean, and I really like the addition of estrogen. There's been some promising studies on that as of recently in terms of recovery. So our expert review team is actually reviewing that right now, so keep an eye out for those. But regardless, I like how they added that to a lot of their products. It's a very promising product that's going to be, I think, popping up in a lot more stuff. So overall, for the ingredient profile, I'm giving it a 9.2 out of 10. It's, once again, very, very clean and very enjoyable. Next up on the ballot, we have the effectiveness. Well, it's protein. I'm sure you've heard me say that probably every time I've reviewed protein, because it's hard to mess it up. Unless you have digestive issues from a protein product, it's, you know, not going to work, because it's protein. You're providing your body with the vital macronutrients that you need to rebuild, recover. You're giving it amino acids. Congratulations, your body's going to rebuild. So it works extremely well It's very satisfying post-workout or whenever you need a shake. So, you know, the effectiveness is going to get a 9 out of 10. I mean, there's no perfect protein, but at the same time, I mean, it's one of the most effective, I guess, supplements you can take is protein supplementation. So regardless, good job of not messing anything up and keeping it clean, keeping it real. Very good, 9 out of 10. On to the value. I got this through the expert review program from my boy Derek over at Ronnie Coleman Signature Series. I can't remember off the top of my head the price because I've seen it in multiple places. I know that on GNC they're a little more steep, just like usual, but I want to say this is $35 for the 2-pound container. Of course, I might be completely off too. But at the same time, what you need to consider is that in this product, there's no added filler. It's all hydrolyzed whey protein. I mean, some comparable hydrolyzed whey proteins, like when you're talking about Platinum Hydro Whey, are going to be way more expensive than this one. Plus, it doesn't have the added estrogen. So if you're in the market for a hydrolyzed whey protein, you know, which is the fastest absorbing protein available, then definitely look into this. And also, you know, there's the added bonus of the estrogen. So for the value, I mean, it's not perfect. It is a more pricey product. You're paying for quality here. It gets an 8.5 out of 10. So obviously, I would like to double check and see, you know, what the prices are. But I think I'm almost positive it's $35 for 3 pounds. So slightly more pricey than other ones, but at the same time, paying for quality. Overall, it's going to get a 9.2 out of 10. It was a very pleasing product. I thoroughly enjoyed using it. I'd recommend trying it out at least one point or another. And, you know, I mean, I have no complaints with it. It's very clean. It's very, you know, a very good overall product. It's a good alternative to their recovery, strictly oriented protein, Pro-Anium. But, yeah, once again, I mean, Big Ron, his company, I mean, they're doing some good things. So, once again, 9.2 out of 10. Well, that's all I have for you today. This has been Petey from SupplementReviews.com. Make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, +1 us on Google+, and any other social media thing that I'm forgetting because we're all over the place. But hey, stay in the loop. Any other questions, post them in the social media section of the forum. See ya!